Man, we have done so many projects on this world recently that I've actually ran out of wood, and oh my Lanta, it's pretty bad. But yeah, welcome back everyone to episode 20 of the survival series. This episode we're going to be building over here. We're going to be building our butcher trading hall in the heart of this town that we are really starting to build up here. So I think the design that I want to go for here is kind of like a Viking Mead Hall. For our butcher trading shop. It would typically be like a place where like people in the town would basically feast and stuff. Roquan, what's up, buddy? You're a little beat up there. In the last episode, we built way up here. We ended up building our creeper farm in this spot, and it looks really, really cool from up here. I've been mending up my tools quite a bit, and we have a ton of gunpowder from this. I haven't really been grinding all that hard as I should be, but yeah, I'm a pretty busy man at the moment. As some of you are aware, or you've been keeping up with my channel updates as of recently, as I'm in the process of finishing up my junior year of college, and I'm also in the process of taking some of my final exams at the moment. But yeah, this is kind of going to be like a milestone episode for this series, I guess. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw together an outline for you guys for the build, and also get all of my materials together in order to build this thing. Let's get started. Alright, so outline and base of the build done. In terms of materials, I am all set up for the most part. One thing I forgot to mention towards the beginning of this episode is that this is going to be one of our breakthrough builds for trying to get emeralds on this world. As you all are probably aware, the best trade in the game, or one of the best trades in the game, is the 10 sweetberries for 1 emerald trade, and that's through the master butcher trade, and we have a automatic sweetberry snow globe farm that's mass producing sweetberries. But yeah, this is going to serve a lot of importance once it gets finished, and it'll be a huge step up in comparison to our 2 butchers that we have in our butcher shop, and we're going to be getting a lot of emeralds once this thing is done. So the next thing we have to do for this build is going to be the roof. The roof is basically going to finish structuring the foundation for the rest of the build, and then after that we basically do the exterior. And I'm also going to time-lapse that all for you guys. I think this is also one of the first builds on my world that I'm planning to go for more of like a rounded roof. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm really digging this bottom base here of what's going to be the interior, as we have like this big bonfire pit like right in the center that you would typically see in like a Viking Mead Hall as well. But yeah, this thing should look really, really cool once it's done, and what I'm going to go ahead and do now is start time-lapsing the roof and the exterior for you guys. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the time-lapse. absolutely epic. I did a lot of extra detailing to our exterior after our time lapse, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. So now we have to do the interior and also try and get all of the villagers that we also need to get in here as well to perform trades with. I'm thinking of having about 16 in here, so 8 on each side. But yeah, other than that, there really isn't much else to the interior. And then after that, we have to do our pathways, both leading up and then also going around the build, just like some of the other ones that we have previously done. But yeah, that's what's left. I don't think it's gonna be hard either to try and get the villagers into this place, considering our outhouse is just right here. But yeah, that's what I am going to start finishing up now. My builds just keep getting better. I also tried detailing this place on the interior as best as I could, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. I also added some cobwebs in most of these corners just to give it more of like an aesthetic appeal. But yeah, I am very happy with the way that this place turned out, especially on the interior. And it looks slightly better than the one I first created on my test world. But yeah, that is our Butcher Trading Hall slash Viking Mead Hall, and eventually this place is going to get us a ton of emeralds from the Master Sweetberry trades. I've already started to level these guys up a bit, try and get them all up to Master, which I should do by the next episode. But yeah, we should be raking in a lot of emeralds from our automatic Sweetberry Snow Globe farm right here within our Butcher Trading Hall. I also did a lot of work on my pathways and extra detailing going in and around the build as well. I got the back wall made out of the stripped wood, and then some of the other extra detailing as well, just to give this place a lot of identity, not only in but also around it as well. In our next episode, we are going to be working within our grand library actually, and we still have to do the underground map room, war room area. I already have some of the staircases outlined. I still have to just make the big space that's going to be down here. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to make a huge area for our map room, war room area, and then I'm going to have 2 additional trading halls. I'm going to have an extra library trading hall, and then I'm also going to have a cartographer trading hall down within this area. But yeah, next episode should be pretty eventful. There is a lot to do to try and make that underground room, and it'll kind of be a nice part 3 to basically cap off our grand library build that we still have to finish. A brief additional thing I also want to mention is that I am moving back home in a few days from college, and I will be back to my home setup to make videos for you guys. So I'm super excited about that, and I know for a lot of you guys the audio quality is going to be a lot better compared to what I'm using right now for college. So. But yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. I also want to thank you guys for 250 subscribers. I forgot to mention it in the last episode. You guys are awesome. You should feel awesome. But yeah, thank you all for watching and for the massive support that you all have been giving this channel recently. You guys are just crazy. Please like the video if you enjoyed. It helps me out a ton with the algorithm. Subscribe if you're new, and also comment down below. That'll be greatly appreciated. Public Discord is in the description below, and I'll see you all in the next episode when we finish up our grand library with the underground war room map room area. As always, take care.